this is teddygaming. Welcome back to another read through on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tmnt, the Last Ronin Lost Years issue number 1. And yeah, I don't really have so much to say, so yeah, let's get into this one. Let's go. Get up, foolish child. Get up. Ugh, kids. I think Odin is sick, sensei. Me tummy hurts, so hungry. You was hungry. Odin fatty. That why? Man not nice, you know. Take back. Just like you always grumpy, Mudger. Maybe I just got hungry too. Eat you finger. Maybe you try. Enough. Save this energy for when we get to the sparring part of your training. Today's all about basic forms. Nothing else. Now, get back in formation, ye. Help your brother back up. Come on, Odin. Time for Tai Chi. Ah, Tai Chi too hard. Not hard for me, fatty. Take back. Knock it off. Well, I say this is good time for a timeout. Mum. Grammy April. How long were you there? Long enough to see some little turtles being very mean to each other. Mudger, I know you were sticking up for your other brother, but one's never the right solution, young lady. And Uno, nobody likes to show off, mister. Sorry, Grandma. Now, why don't you kids go take a break so your sensei and I can have a little talk, I'll do Tai Chi alone then. Whatever. Me so hungry. Oh no, baby. Granny will make you a yummy sandwich when she's done in here, okay? With crust cuts off? You know it. Grammy April, can I help you fix things in the garage? You bet, kiddo. Go wait for me there. Just don't touch anything you're not supposed to. I won't. Promise. You know she's gonna mess with everything in there, right, Mum? Yep. Reminds me of another little busybody who used to run amok in this place. Except you were always better at breaking things than fixing them. Well, I can't fix these kids, that's for sure. What's the fix, Casey? They're just babies. Babies who I'm supposed to turn into ninjas, which I totally suck at apparently. When did training them to be a ninja become mandatory? I seem to recall you making that decision all on your own kids, and for them and you. Yeah, I know, but the right thing, isn't it? I mean, with everything happening in the city ever since Sensei, well, you know. Casey, I know you're trying so hard to follow Michelangelo's footsteps, and I guarantee you, wherever he is now, he's very proud of you. But we both know that his dying wish wasn't about fighting, it was about knowing peace. Except the fighting didn't stop. Which is all the more reason we should be taking Mikey's advice. I'm not gonna lie, Case, we still got problems. Even with the Foot Clan gone, Donatello once told me that nature abhors a vacuum, and that proving true with new power struggle with the city. But then he also taught me the scientific method. Define a problem, gather info, postulate a solution, test, look for success, and admit failures. Start over if necessary. There were plenty of times when I didn't think I had what it took to be a good mum to you, but then I remember what Donnie showed me and always found a way to make it work, even when New York was way worse than it is now. You just got to take baby steps at the start, especially with babies. Yeah, I guess so. I bet my splintered old journal says something about failure, huh? Yeah, it says defeat is only real if you let it be real. 3 years. 3 years since I've felt anything, and now, pained. Violent and absolute, flooding my senses, my entire being, mind, body, soul. The pain reminds me that I come here to die, and I welcome it. The long path that led me to this moment is piled high with murdered bodies of my family. Raphael, Leonardo, Donatello, and Master Splinter. My brothers, my father, our friends too. April O'Neil, Casey Jones, the Fugitoid, all victims of an ancient family feud. Oracle versus Hamato, all dead, except for me. So nothing left to live for. I decided walking up this cold and unforgiving mountain to meet my own end. And I thought I found what I was looking for, a place to stop, to let go, to lie down, to die. I was wrong. Freezing temperatures, no water, and no food for who knows how long, and still my mutant body wouldn't let my spirit go. Neither would the voice that was suddenly whispering inside my head. This is not your destiny. When spring finally arrived, I figured it wasn't If I wasn't gonna die, I better get busy surviving. And it seemed like the universe agreed. The lost and lonely place I'd chosen to began to lift me up, providing me the sustenance I need to live, and the solitude necessary for me to search deep inside myself for answers, any answers. For 3 years I meditated and religiously studied my father's journal, seeking balance in its words and pictures. And after a time, it felt like merely surviving had become a natural living, and I just might find a final peace I hoped for. But as unexpectedly as it had come, that time has passed. Monster! It's some kind of green freak. What is it doing here? Who cares? Boss says no survivors. Kill it! They charge at me like rabid dogs, practically fronting at their mouth in the mad rush to kill me. Gah! And unlike my attackers, I was in no hurry to stop them. Instead, I welcomed the pain, the death to come. I imagined what my family would say if they were here. Donnie would say something about the irony of these feral beasts calling me a monster. They would criticise the sloppiness of their attack. Raph would probably just say something tough like, "Well, you got punks," and father. What would father say? "Get up, foolish child." What? Father? I said get up. Your brothers have nearly broken through the last line of the Foot Clan defenders. Orokusaki's head and vengeance will soon belong to the Hamato clan. This is what I've trained you for, all your life. This moment. Get up and rejoin the fight, Michelangelo. I can't, father. Hear me, boy. This is not your destiny. I will not leave you here to meet a coward's end. Coward. I'm no coward. This is not my destiny. Why don't this thing die? I already told you, it's a monster. Yeah, well, I got something to put it out of his misery. That's right, chop it up. Turtle soup tonight, men. Time to get up. Huh? Time to fight. Cowards. Killing just to kill. No respect for life. No honor. No mercy. Grr! Years of rage, loneliness, grief, guilt. Let it all out. They never have a chance. And then it's done. And fugitive sets in. From a battle for my life. My life. This is not your destiny. My life was set from the moment for me from birth. Respect, honor, redemption, family. My splinter was right. The mountain sanctuary, with its false promise of peace and resolution, was never my destiny. No more than fooling myself that I could quit my family's long war against the Foot Clan ever was. Redemption for my family. On the battlefield, that's my destiny. To the end. What the hell? I passed this village when I first arrived at the mountain 3 years ago. Poor farmers and shepherds and their families. Peaceful, hard workers doing what they had to do to survive. The village almost seemed ancient when I first saw it. Like a place lost of time. A scared place. Who would do something like this? There it is! That's the monster that attacked us in the hills. Attacked you? Just like on the mountain, my rage overtakes me and I strike without thinking. But this time, something's different. I'm mad. Yeah, really mad. But at the same time, there's a calmness to my fury. After 3 years of only meditating, reading and gardening, I'm nowhere close to being in my true fighting shape. My lungs burn, my muscles ache, my heart races, and I wonder if 2 battles in one day might be too much for me to handle. Fast blades, bullets, I see every threat that they throw at me from away clearly, almost as if the battle's moving in slow motion. I can even see that they wear the same tattoo as the other ones I fought before, but these guys are bigger, stronger, better, armed and better trained. And then I remember the dead villagers, innocent victims of these thugs, these cowards, and I find the second wind I need to end their pathetic existence. Please, don't hurt me, don't. There. Now I attack you. You should go now, warrior, before he returns. Whoa, sir. I got you. Go now. Save yourself. He will return when his soldiers do not join him. Who will return? Oglahurohu, Death Worm. He is all things evil, thief, rapist, murderer, feared by all, police, military, all. Not all, not me. After what he did to your village, there's no way No, this village is lost. Nothing left to fight for. Leave now, while you can. You will not survive if you dare face Deathworm's army. Alone. Father, I'm sorry. Michelangelo, I just can't do this anymore. My son, you're not doing this. We are. Your brothers. You, me, we fight this war together. Always. Alone. So what's it gonna be, Chucklehead? Is it gonna sit there, cry like a baby? We're gonna do what that my old man told you. And get moving. Wow, what an amazing start to this series. I was not expecting to like it as much as I did, and the new turtles are really interesting. And yeah, I like this issue a lot, and I feel as though I have to read a few more times to get my clear thoughts about it. But other than that, I think this might be one of the best turtle stories we have. And the new turtles, I think they could be interesting. I'm not too sure about some of them, but there are a few in there that could be interesting. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do listen, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo. Bye.